Who will do, Tiddlypeeps? I'm Hubba, talking to you from Hoobland, and I'm about to send 4 of my favourite Hoobs down to Earth to find out all about you for my great Hoobopedia. Here they come! You know who the Hoobs are?
Iver!
Groove!
And Tula!
We're Hoobs! And they're ready to go. Now the wheels are turning, we can all get learning all the things we want to know.
Hey!
Hubba's in Hoobland, and Roma somewhere far away. The motorettes are singing, we keep the engine spinning. Hoop, hoop, hooray! The Hoobmobile is coming your way.
Way!
The Hoobs are here, so what do you say? Hoobs!
499, 500, 501, 502, 503.
Iver! Please, could you stop counting all the questions we've done for Hoob News?
Sorry, Tula.
I can't think what to make out of my Hoobido while you're counting.
Sorry, Tula. We must think up a new question for today's Hoob News.
I wonder what Groove's laughing at.
I think we're about to find out.
Oh, come on, Groove. We know you're laughing at something.
Yes, but what?
What?
Here's what? The Hooble Dangler!
Oh, no! No, Groove, no! No! Where's he gone? Where's he gone? Oh, no! Stop it! Stop it right now, Groove, right now!
Okay. A Hooble Dangler makes a Hoob laugh every time.
It certainly does, Groove. But I know something else that makes a Hoob laugh.
So do I! Tiddlypeeps!
Yeah, that's right! Tiddlypeeps make Hoobs laugh more than anything in the whole universe.
Oh, wow. Imagine if we could have some Tiddlypeeps here with us in the Hoobmobile. We'd never stop laughing!
Yes! But Tiddlypeeps don't sleep in Hoobie pods. And they don't eat Hoobie food. And they already have homes.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, if they lived with us, their mums and dads would miss them very much.
Oh, yes. Yes, that's true. Well, maybe there's something else that's as much fun as a Tiddlypeep that we could have in the Hoobmobile.
Hey! What could we have in a Hoobmobile instead of a real Tiddlypeep?
Hubba, 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 hubba.
What could we have in the Hoobmobile instead of a real Tiddlypeep? That's such a fan-tabby Hoobie question.
Perfect for today's Hoob News, don't you think?
I do. And it will be a great addition to my Hoobopedia. Now, I'll email Roma to see what she can find out.
Is there anything on HoobNet we can see to get started?
Well, I'd be very surprised if there wasn't. Ah, yes. Now, see what conclusions you can draw from this. Here we are. Oh, it's a drawing. Lots of photographs and pictures of Tiddlypeeps. Oh, here's another picture. They do look happy. Ah, isn't that sweet?
That's it! If we can't have a real Tiddlypeep, we could have some pictures of Tiddlypeeps here with us in the Hoobmobile.
Of course we could. And I'm going to draw a picture of a Tiddlypeep right now.
Hoobie,
Hoobacious!
groovy, yeah!
So, I'll start by drawing the Tiddlypeep's head.
Oh. Tiddlypeep's heads are rounder than that, Tula.
Yeah, and don't forget the ears. They've got the ears.
I know.
And hair. Make sure you do lots of Tiddlypeep hair.
Yeah, well,
I can draw, you know.
Yes, but you must understand if you're...
Here. How about you both draw your own Tiddlypeeps?
Oh, that's a great idea.
Now, where was I?
Oh, right. I think it's,
Ta-da!
What?
I've finished.
That's
I'm
good,
going
Tula.
Going to pin it up.
Pin it up, yes, and I'll... There. I think that should do. Take a look at this, everyone. Right, this is joining yours, Tula.
Oh, yes. Have you finished yet, Groove?
No, not yet, Tula.
Oh, I like that.
go. You know, I think this is probably my best picture ever. Look.
Oh!
I'm going to put mine up. Yeah.
Oh, well, these pictures of Tiddlypeeps are great and everything.
Well, they remind me of real Tiddlypeeps.
Yeah, but they're flat.
Yes. And Tiddlypeeps are not flat.
No, they're not, no.
What else can we have in the Hoobmobile like a Tiddlypeep?
Roma.
Oh, maybe Roma will know.
Hoobledoop Hoobs.
Hoobledoop, Roma.
Today, I'm reporting from a town square.
Roma, what's that thing behind you?
Now I'm glad you asked me that, Groove. This is what peeps call a statue. They make them out of stone or metal to look just like famous peeps.
But what are they for, Roma?
Well, Iver, they're to make sure that peeps don't forget about someone who's done something really brave or really clever in the past. It's a great honour to have a statue made of you, you know.
Who's that one of then, Roma?
Well, Groove, I'm not absolutely sure. In fact, some statues, because they're so fantabby-hooby to look at, become even more famous than the peep they were made to look like. There's the Statue of Liberty in New York, in America, which looks like this.
Oh.
And there's one called the Thinker, which is a statue of a peep having a hooby think, like this.
What's he thinking about, Roma?
Well, I'm not sure, Tula, but it's made me think. I wonder if anyone will ever make a statue of me. Ha! This is Roma Hoob feeling statuesque and reporting for Hoob News. Hooble-toodle-doo!
Hooble-toodle-doo!
Hooby-galooby. Statues aren't flat, are they? What if we had a statue of a Tiddlypeep in the Hoobmobile?
We've got to get one. But how?
How, 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 how. Hoobs, I know how.
Hoobledoop, Hubba, Hubba.
Look at what I have made. I did it in my spare time. It's not terribly good, though, and I wouldn't be surprised if you didn't like it.
Like it? We love it!
Yeah.
I was just wondering what to make out of my hooby dough, and now I know.
Yeah.
Perfect. Please, could you hold up your statue so I can copy it, Hubba Hubba?
Oh, yes. I think you'll find the knees particularly difficult. And you can put shoes on yours instead of slippers. I just happen to like slippers.
Hurry, Tula.
Oh, be patient, Iver. It will be ready soon.
Yes, but when?
When, oh when, when, oh when, oh when. When, 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 oh 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 when.
It's ready now. Ta-da!
Oh.
What do you think?
Oh, fantabby hooby!
It's herbaceous.
Yeah, and it's not flat.
But it doesn't do anything, does it? It doesn't move about.
I could move it about.
No, Groove. It's made of hooby dough. You'd squish it if you touched it.
But Tiddlypeeps move about a lot, don't they? No, I'm sorry, Tula. I don't think I want a statue instead of a real Tiddlypeep.
Nah, me neither.
Well, I can't say I blame you. Maybe you should go and visit some Tiddlypeeps. They might have a better idea.
The Tiddlypeeps, of course! Let's get those motorettes singing!
Yeah, I'll drive.
Maybe you would look better in slippers.
Seatbelts? We're off to see the Tiddlypeeps!
We're off to see the Tiddlypeeps. On the road we go. We're off to see the Tiddlypeeps. They're smart. They're fun.
They know.
The Tiddlypeeps, the Tiddlypeeps. If we need to know who, what, where, why, when, and how, we'll ask them. Off we go. We're off to see the Tiddlypeeps. On the road we go. We're off to see the Tiddlypeeps. They're smart. They're fun. They know.
Hoobledoop, Tiddlypeeps! Want to do a Hoobie hello?
Yes!
Hoobledoop! Hoobledoop!
Whoop, whoop, whoop!
What's your name?
My name's Tamara.
And what's your name?
My name is Tristan.
Tristan and Tamara. These dolls you're playing with, they look like tiny Tiddlypeeps.
I suppose they are.
Will you show me how you play with them?
There's so many ways you can play with dolls, Iver. You can pretend to do whatever you want. Yeah, like having fun meeting new people. Or having an adventure exploring in some wild place.
Wow.
Oh, I see.
Or finding treasure.
Yeah!
Or running away from a monster.
Oh dear.
Or anything. You just make up a story and then you make your doll act out the story for you. All you need to do is use your imagination.
Hoobie galooby. Dolls sound hoobacious. Groove, can you check to see if you've got a doll in one of your collections, please?
Yeah.
Thank you, Tiddlypeeps. I'm going back to the Hoobmobile. I've got to see if Groove's found a doll. Hooble toodle doo!
Hooble toodle doo!
Found it.
Oh, that is hoobly groobly.
Yeah.
Where was it, Groove?
It was right at the very bottom of my things that remind me of me, but I don't know why collection.
Oh, hoobacious doll. Do you know, that looks a bit more like a Tiddlypeep than that statue.
Yeah.
Oh, look, and it's got your hair, Groove.
Yeah, and it's got a little nose, little eyes, and a little mouth.
I think I could make that move without squishing it.
Oh.
Thank you. Follow me.
Following you.
Watch this.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
watch it.
yes. But your hoobie paws are so big, we can hardly see the doll.
Oh, that's true, yes.
Oh.
But if I don't use my hoobie paws, he won't move. I wonder if there's a way of making the doll move without using my hoobie paws.
Hubba! Hubba! That's a very good thing to wonder, Iver. And I am happy to report that a Tiddlypeep sent me something which might help. Stand by for a story.
Once upon a time, there was a little wooden string puppet called Mario. He had been made by a puppet maker called Antonio. Antonio made all sorts of puppets, but Mario was definitely his favourite. Antonio would use Mario to perform little stories to all the local children. One day, he and Mario were telling a story when one of the children asked,
Is Mario your own little boy, Antonio?
"No," Antonio replied. "Mario is only a string puppet. He's not a real boy." But this got Antonio thinking how he'd love Mario to be a real boy. That night, when Antonio was putting Mario away in his box, he made a wish. "I wish that Mario were my own real son." The next morning, he woke to find Mario's box empty. Who could have taken Mario? Then he heard a little voice call out his name. "Antonio!" He turned around to find Mario standing there. He was no longer made of wood. He no longer had strings. He was a real boy. "Oh, Mario," said Antonio. "What's happened to you?" "I've become a real boy," replied Mario. "I'm your son, and you're my papa." Antonio was the happiest old man in the world. He and Mario carried on telling stories together, especially the story about how Mario became a real boy.
Oh, that was such a hoobly groobly story.
Yeah, a puppet who became a Tiddlypeep, eh? That was so hooby groovy.
Yes. Oh, but while it was a puppet, it moved with strings. I wonder what it would feel like to move with strings.
You could do amazing things with someone pulling all the strings and taking you in ways you'd not expected. How hooby groovy would it get to be a magic marionette and play with the Tiddlypeeps all day? I bet you'd feel hoobacious and cry aloud, good gracious, as a hoobily groobily puppet on some hooby groovy strings.
We could play a Hoobie game. I could be a puppet with a Tiddlypeep name.
We could work your strings and show you where to go.
On second thought, actually, no.
Maybe we could make and keep a puppet Tiddlypeep, and we would make it feel right at home in our Hoobmobile.
Oh, you could do amazing things with someone pulling all the strings and taking you in ways you'd not expected. My Hoobie heart would fly and leap to have a puppet Tiddlypeep right at home here in our Hoobmobile. Right at home here in our Hoobmobile.
It would be so hoobily groobily if we could have a string puppet in the Hoobmobile, just like a real Tiddlypeep.
Yes, we need to find one. But where?
Where?
Here's where. Look, I've put strings on my little wooden doll.
Hooby galooby groove.
Yeah.
It reminds me of a Tiddlypeep. Let me give it a hooble digger.
Yeah, go on, give me a Hoobie digger.
Hooble, digger.
Yeah.
Oh.
What's wrong, Tula?
Well, it's not at all like giving a hooble digger to a real Tiddlypeep.
Why?
Well, the string puppet isn't nice and soft like a Tiddlypeep. It's hard. Hurt my nose when I gave it a hooble digger.
Well, it's not what we want in the Hoobmobile instead of a real Tiddlypeep then, is it?
No, it's no good having something too hard to hooble dig.
Hooble-doop, Hoobs. Do you know, I couldn't agree more. It's no good if it's too hard to hooble dig.
We still don't have the answer, and it's about time for Hoob News.
Well, I just got word there are some Tiddlypeeps nearby. Why don't you find them and ask them to help?
Good idea, Hubba. I'll drive until we find them.
And I'll talk to them.
And I'm going to put you in my collection of things that are too hard to hooble dig.
We're off to see the Tiddlypeeps, on the road we go. We're off to see the Tiddlypeeps, they're smart, they're fun.
They know.
The Tiddlypeeps, if we need to know who, what, where, why, when, and how, we'll ask them, off we go. Yee-hoo! We're off to see the Tiddlypeeps, on the road we go. We're off to see the Tiddlypeeps, they're smart, they're fun, they know.
Hoobledoop, Tiddlypeeps.
Hoobledoop, Iver.
Oh, hello, Connie. Hello, Inez. Inez, what are you doing?
Making puppets, Iver.
Oh, Groove made a puppet earlier, but it had strings and was made out of wood. Yours don't look the same.
No, we're making glove puppets, Iver. It's a different kind of puppet.
Yes, we made them out of old gloves, bits of material and paint and things.
Glove puppets. So how do you make them work?
Look, you put your hand in them like this, and you can make them move with your fingers like this. And you can make them talk like this.
Hoobledoop, Iver! Hooby galooby! That is hoobacious!
It is, isn't it?
Look. That one even looks like a Tiddlypeep. Hoobledoop, little Tiddlypeep.
Hoobledoop, Iver. I'm not a Tiddlypeep. I'm a glove puppet. But I do have a Tiddlypeep voice.
That's a funny voice.
Oh, yes. So, what's it like being a puppet?
It's great, thanks. I can do whatever I like.
Oh! Hooby galooby! Groove, Tula, start making some glove puppets. They're hoobacious.
Yes.
They are.
Thanks so much, Tiddlypeeps. You've been hoobloads of help. I'm going to go back to the Hoobmobile now and make myself a glove puppet. Hooble-toodle-doo.
Hoobledoodle-doo. Hello, Tula. Hoobledoop, Iver.
My name
name is Leonard.
Those glove puppets are Hoobacious.
Yeah.
And there's one for you too.
Hoobaciously Hoobacious.
Yeah.
These are the next best thing to Tiddlypeeps.
Yes, we've got hair and everything.
They move, they talk.
And they're not too hard to give a hooble digger to. Leonard? Hooble, hooble, digger, 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 digger. Perfect!
Yeah, Leonard liked it too.
Let's get into the Hoobie studio. It's time for Hoob News.
3 little motorettes from Hoobland, Tootle, Twang and Timp by name. We like to play at being puppets. It's our very favourite game.
You pull a string to make my arms work.
You pull a string to make me run.
You pull a string.
You make me sing.
You pull a string.
You make me sing. Being a puppet is such fun.
You pull a string.
You make me sing.
You pull a string.
You make me sing. Oh, being a puppet is such fun.
Okay then, Hoobs. Are you ready to give me your Hoob news for my Hoobapedia?
We're ready.
Well then, take it away.
Hooble-doop whoop to all you Hoobs out there. Welcome to Hoob News, the new show for Hoobs everywhere. I'm Iver.
I'm Tula.
And I'm Groove.
And I'm Leonard.
And today we've been asking the question,
What could we have in the Hoobmobile instead of a real Tiddlypeep?
First, Hubba showed us a lot of pictures of Tiddlypeeps.
we thought they were so great, we drew our own pictures.
But they were flat.
And Tiddlypeeps are not flat.
No. Next, Roma told us all about statues. And Hubba made a great Tiddlypeep statue.
I copied it out of my Hoobido so we could have one in the Hoobmobile. It wasn't flat, but it couldn't move about.
Yeah, and Tiddlypeeps move about all the time.
Then some Tiddlypeeps showed us how they play with dolls.
And I found a doll in my collection.
But when I tried to make it move like a Tiddlypeep, my Hoobie paws got in the way.
Then Hubba showed us a story about a string puppet called Mario.
Groove put strings on his doll. It was Hoobacious.
But it was too hard to give a hooble digger to. It hurt my nose.
So then we asked some more Tiddlypeeps if they had any more ideas.
Glove puppets!
Hoop, hoop, hooray! Look, say hello to all the Hoobs, glove puppets.
Hello, Hoobs!
They're the next best thing to Tiddlypeeps.
We certainly are!
And so it's thanks once again to Iver, Tula, Groove and Roma for giving Hoobs everywhere a little peep into the world of peeps. And remember, wherever you are, have a nice day and Hubba-toodle-doo!
Hubba-toodle-doo! Well, I think that Hoob News went really well. What do you think?
Completely and utterly fantabby Hoobie.
And hoobly groobly, we glove puppets saved the day!
Hubba's in Hoobland and Roma somewhere far away. The motorettes are singing,
We keep the engine spinning.
hoop hoop hooray!
The Hoobmobile is coming your way.
Oh!
Hey!